Hello.
Long time no see.
Long time no see.
Lots of things have happened. We're back with DK64.
Yeah, many things happened. Like, I have good internet now. Woo!
Yeah, that's the thing that's happened.
Yeah, I don't think we need to send each other 480p videos anymore. We can just do HD.
Progress.
I think this might be 480p though.
Yeah,
it is, yeah.
Okay, alright, well, you don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah. We're moving up to 720p. What? Right? Is 1080 pushing it?
If it's
It's not HD apparently anymore.
I mean, I guess, like, the only problem would be is, like, Google Drive has limits, but I'm cool with doing 1080p, assuming, like, you know, that isn't going to be an issue later.
Oh, okay, so since we got Tiny free, we can talk to the Banana Fairy now. So, basically... Also, I sped this up, by the way, because I didn't realize I didn't press A through this whole thing, so... So, what she's explaining is all the Banana Fairies have fled. There are 20 of them in the whole game. There's like 2 per level. I think there's 4 in the hub world? I don't remember exactly. And basically they upgrade like how many oranges and stuff you can carry, how many crystal coconuts you can carry for each one that you get. So they actually do have a benefit to getting them all. You do get bonus content for finding all the Banana Fairies in the menu. There's an extras menu. I'll show that off in another part after I 100% the game, obviously.
It's weird. So they have banana birds and then banana fairies.
Or there's so many fruit-based life forms.
Also, I just wanted to explain that this is the requirement to getting 101%.
Alright, I have a cool fan theory.
You get this cool little.
I have a cool fan theory. She is bald, and she cannot afford a wig, so she just
has to wear a banana peel.
Yes.
It's so sad.
Also, by the way, with that shockwave move, we can now get the rainbow coins. And what those do is they'll give 5 coins to every Kong that you have unlocked at that time. Which I would wait to collect the rainbow coins until you get Chunky, because then it'll actually apply to all the Kongs. So,
Became Pokemon Snap all of a sudden?
Yes, Jacob. Any game where you take pictures is Pokemon Snap. You did it.
Okay, so yeah, you see that your crystal coconut counter goes up 1 every time you get one.
We already have this giant overworld. Let's make the character even smaller, so the overworld can be even bigger to traverse. Sorry.
To be honest, yes, this game does have a bloated problem. I will concede to that. We'll see that when we get to Gloomy Galleon, which is probably my least favorite stage in the whole game. We're about to go to my favorite stage in the whole game, though, which is Frantic Factory. Besides Creepy Castle, which is one of my other favorite stages. But that one can also be a little bloated. That one's just because I'm a little nostalgic for that stage, because it's one of my favorite Halloween stages in games. I know. Everybody else's favorite is Mad Monster Mansion. Mine's actually Creepy Castle from
I have a thought. So when you were in that building, they had like a little fake outside to make you think it's like one area. There was that banana warping pad, whatever thing. If you like hack
also, I wanted to show this is the game over screen.
Yeah. So if you like hack the game to put your character in that fake exterior area, could you use that banana pad? Because a lot of games do that. Like Majora's Mask, there's an owl statue out of bounds at one point in a low poly version of an area, and you can activate the owl statue. I find that stuff interesting.
Okay. I know if you clip under the island, you can actually reach a cutscene room.
That's cool.
I've done it before, on original hardware. Also, I had to start a new session too, so because this was a whole different day. Oh, so I should probably explain why this took so long to finally get going again. So, when I went to record this section before, I didn't realize that OBS wasn't recording properly, and I recorded a whole 3-hour session of gameplay. And I didn't make a copy of my save data. So I had to go back and replay the entire beginning of the game to get back to where I was.
Is this when that recording started? Because I think I was talking to you over Discord during this time.
Yeah.
I remember that Discord call. He's like, I don't want to record it anymore. Like,
Also,
oh.
the audio sounds slightly differently. That's because I'm using a new tool in OBS now. It directly captures the audio of that application now.
Which is how I was able to talk to him in Discord without you hearing
Right.
double me right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've actually made quite a few improvements since.
Like, again, I have better internet. I'm so happy. This happened, like, literally a few days ago, so I'm still... The high hasn't worn off.
Yeah. You're downloading the footage, like, oh, it's already downloaded.
Yeah. Like, I started downloading immediately after Dylan sent it, and, well, actually, no, immediately after I joined the call, and, Dylan asked if I was downloading it, and went, oh, yeah, I am. Oh, wait, it's done. Oh, okay.
Like,
It took like 10 seconds, I think.
Yeah, for real.
I'm so happy.
I still love these, by the way. This is one of my favorite parts of this game. I love the in-between level cutscenes. I miss when games did this.
So, my dad has fiber, so I was actually planning on bringing my PC over just so I could download Sonic Frontiers faster. I don't have to do that now! Woo!
Fiber's the best.
I mean, I don't have fiber, to be clear. My internet still isn't as good as his, but, like, it's still pretty good.
Alright. So welcome to Frantic Factory, everybody. This is my favorite stage of the game because it actually highlights one of the better parts of the switching mechanic. Also, hi, Chunky.
And then
Chunky
there's
doesn't
Chunky.
look like-
He's dead.
But, I like this level because it has... I mean, it does the whole tunnel thing, which the whole game does the whole tunnel thing to, like, bigger rooms. But I like how, this level keeps, like, all the challenges to, like, one room. You'll see when we get into the stage. But, like, there's, like, a whole bunch of different paths in each big room that lead to, like, different challenges for each Kong. Which makes the switching so much easier to use, because then they're just, like, in these bigger areas that the switching feels much more natural, I guess, is the way to explain it.
So kind of, like, mutated oranges exist on this island that blow up when you throw them. How did that happen? Is that Cranky's doing?
I guess.
Okay.
Wasn't it Funky Kong that's doing the military stuff?
Yeah, but, like, Cranky is the scientist dude in this one, and, like...
That's true.
I don't think Funky would be able to do that. No, they're real. They're real. Don't ruin this for me.
That's a weird... just seeing it from... What is this? DK, what are you doing?
He's climbing down a pole.
Okay.
A wooden pole.
Oh, for a second I thought those were soda
this
cans.
level's full of tunnels and metal factory theme. I like this level just... I love the theme of this level, because it actually does the factory thing right. Because I like it's like a toy factory. Is like the theme.
Yeah, I do like that.
But it's like this really odd toy factory, like... I don't know, they have like these brutal systems, like everything's like shoved around with like these heavy machinery and everything. They have like these stamping machines, like it's like, what toys are those? I don't know.
Getting all the pads.
Yeah. I always stress that, like, the first thing you want to do in these stages is just get your teleports ready, because it'll help you so much. So this is one of the first challenges. You don't really get a gold banana for this, but it does unlock something.
What is it though?
I think it's just a pathway. I think it opens a door to another path.
Okay.
Yeah, because it opens it to the testing rooms. That's right. Which is where a lot of the golden bananas are.
I still feel bad for DK when he gets shot out of a cannon.
He splats against the wall there.
Oh, no, this activates the switch. I was wrong. That's a different one I'm thinking of.
I'm disappointed in you.
Alright, so,
Just rolls over
room,
that.
we can free Chunky now. because now we have Lanky, and he has this little orangutan stand. Literally, this pipe keeps all the other Kongs from getting this button. They cannot climb this pipe for the life of them.
I probably said this way earlier in the playthrough. It's hard to remember at this point, but when I first played this game, I really had to struggle with the idea of doing what's basically the talent trot, but you don't hold down Z and press C left. I struggled with that so hard.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
First golden banana of the stage. Now, I know it may not seem like it, but like this game does start to like pick up the pace a little more after you get chunky, because after that point, after you get like all the backtracking done in the first 2 stages, after you get all the characters, like there's no backtracking anymore. You can just stay in the stage that you're in 100% and be done with it, which is the way I recommend you play this game. Just do it 1 stage at a time. It's way easier that way, especially if you 100% it. Just stay in the stage until you're done with it.
I don't trust Cranky in this game.
Do you trust him?
You see all these strange Pokemon.
Yeah, like what is this?
Do you trust him in other games?
A little bit more, yeah.
Okay.
Also, I just supercut all these. So, Lanky's has a Boom Boom Balloon, which he can turn himself into a balloon now. Diddy can spring now, spring jump, but it's really just the Kazooie jump from Banjo-Kazooie. And that Gorilla Grab move, it literally allows DK to pull levers.
You didn't do that before?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or his muscles just too weak?
I guess.
His bones just shatter. Dylan's brother makes a cameo.
Yeah, got special guest over here.
Yeah.
Alright, so collecting some coins so I can finally get chunky stuff. Honestly, this is kind of the boring stuff section. I'm just doing some, general cleanup right now.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to the next section. Okay. Now, I will admit, I might be a little nostalgia blinded. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm nostalgia blinded with this game still at points. Because some of the challenges aren't that great in this stage. I just like the way the theme of this level and the way it's designed. And I just like the base idea of collectathons, so even if it's kind of basic, I still kind of like it. Which kind of explains why I like ukulele still a lot, even though a lot of people criticize that game.
Including
I'm
me.
doing this.
Including
I'm
me.
doing this part first because I used to have trouble with this arcade game, and in this playthrough I ended up not having such a hard time. So.
A lot of people criticize ukulele, including me, which you can watch that video right now. Dylan put the link on screen.
Wow.
Yeah, he's gonna plug it.
Really, just for a Switch?
Yeah, literally that potion that cost us like 7 coins for a Switch.
You had all that wall space to put the arcade game in, and you put it in front of that Switch. Oh my.
Alright, for those of you who don't know, this is Donkey Kong.
That's
What?
back.
Really?
I know, right? Oh, what?
Did you know this was Mario's first appearance?
So is this straight up the arcade game, or is there any sort of changes, or?
It is the arcade game.
Okay.
Yes, this is when DK was the bad guy. Yes.
Mario becomes the bad guy in the next one, so it's okay. It balances out.
Yeah.
Actually, according to the Donkey Kong Country Manual, this isn't Donkey Kong; it's Cranky Kong.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I don't know if that's still canon though, but yeah.
Yeah.
So that makes Mario pretty young then in this game, because if he's with Donkey Kong and other games, he's older.
How fast do gorillas age? I've heard people bring that up before, and I've never looked into this, but I'm pretty sure gorillas age faster.
I have no idea. You die by a pie.
Mario's a very weak, feeble man in this game.
Yeah. Don't let him get near a pie.
Also, this was the level that was taken out of the NES version, which is unfortunately the most common way to play the game. They did finally re-release the original arcade Donkey Kong a few years ago on Switch, but they're pricing it $8, and oh my god. Do not pay that much for Donkey Kong.
No.
Yeah, please, for the love.
I paid $5 for the NES version years ago when I first buying stuff on Virtual Console and the Wii, and I regret that.
This game literally lets you play the game for free.
Yeah, you just have to, get like several hours into the
I
game.
was gonna say. I just wanted to play the Donkey Kong arcade game, and I had to play DK64.
I recently found out that Sonic the Fighters technically has a Steam version now because you can play it in a Yakuza game, and I'm like, but I want Sonic the Fighters. Nothing against Yakuza, I'm just not interested.
Yeah.
Also, okay, so I should explain why. So when I was a kid, this arcade game gave me so much trouble. This is literally what kept me from finishing the game on my first ever trying to beat the game playthrough, and it's because on your because you have to do this game twice, like I said before. The first time was for a golden banana, and then the second time is for a Nintendo coin, which is required to beat the game. So, and the second attempt is much more challenging. And I would literally always get stuck on the stage. I could never get past it.
You're scaring me, Dylan.
Yeah, Dylan, you gotta go for
Jeez.
Yeah.
It is weird that they made this game within another game required. You had to beat this twice.
Yeah.
And it's a completely different game.
You know what's funny? Is younger me used to think the jetpack minigame was harder, but ever since I figured out that all you have to do is get the high score, and that's so much easier now to get the rare coin for me. Which I'll explain that one later because that's a later collectible that's also required.
Yeah, I mean, we're jumping ahead a little bit here, but yeah, there is a separate rare game in this, and it's really odd because that is technically a Microsoft property, but this game was still re-released on the Wii U.
Yeah, you're right. That's weird.
And this is before Microsoft was super open with releasing their games on Nintendo platforms. Aside from Minecraft, obviously.
And by the way, after you get past level 3, this level's not hard at all.
No, I actually would argue this one's easier than even the first one.
Yeah.
That audio.
So, did they intentionally make the audio crusty to give it that arcade room feeling?
I think so, yeah. You're there, it's literally just the arcade port, and it still just has the crust from the audio.
They put a MAME emulator in DK64?
I guess technically.
Was MAME, I know MAME has always been open source, but was it a thing yet by then?
I don't know. I'm excited to look that up. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of this part.
Oh, jeez. Hopefully the second playthrough is okay.
Yeah, it's still, that did not take me that long to beat, actually, because when I edited down the footage, it literally only took me 20, 25 minutes.
Yeah, I don't want to call you out here, but I remember when I first played this game, you were hyping up that part a lot, and I played it and I thought, it wasn't that bad.
It's childhood trauma.
Yeah, I get it.
Anyways, see y'all guys in the next
See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.